Aloha, my fellow adventurers. Sevenadventure here. That was a different tone. I usually don't say things like that. Anyway, welcome back to the Clay Civilizations project with Sevenadventure. This time I thought we'd start with Farthen, and well, let's just begin, show you what they've got going on. Their population is at 7 right now, so it's not that much. And let me show you something over here that I think you guys will appreciate. They have 2 farms right here. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. So their population is growing by 3 a turn. The seeds were actually brought over from Agoria, which took a lot of action points to attain. And so, yep, look at how happy they are. They're farmers here, and so, yep, population growth by 3 here, population growth by 5 in Agoria. So blue is actually looking really good as far as population goes. And here's something else really cool. Let me turn it to night for this. This is the sentry tower. I just made the torches come with it. I didn't want to have them go look for coal and put the sticks together and make all the torches. I'll just say that they come with the sentry tower, because what would be the point if at night enemy soldiers could just run through the darkness? That wouldn't be fair. And as you can see on the voxel map here, sentry towers have a range of 25, whereas the cities have a range of 50. But of course the sentry towers, within the range of 25, can shoot down enemy soldiers, unless they're destroyed. But that's obvious. Anyway, yeah, and even in voxel map you can see where the light is. I put a torch I basically made a square with torches. You can see if we fly up here, even made a little dirt thing there, a little island. And look at this. So yeah, the sentry tower is here, and this is the area of influence that it has. And I feel like it's in a pretty good strategic place. And I've also decided enemy armies, because they're moving by chunks, they won't be able to... you can see the little sentry tower right there in the middle, right by me. As you can see, the hex, or not the hex, the square above it has the perimeter, the circle is going through it a little bit, but not all the way. And this means that this entire square is protected by the sentry tower. And just like if you go to the left 2 and up 1, that square, despite the circle only being in it just a tiny bit, is still protected. I just hit my microphone. Is still protected from enemy soldiers. So the range of the sentry tower is actually a little wider than it looks. So yes, sentry towers are going to be really important, because the first regiment of red approaches. Ooh, or Benevar, I should say. Anyway, let's turn it to day again, because I don't like the night. And here's this guy. Hey, how's it going? Let's this is Jeffrey, everybody. Jeffrey. I love these shaders. Looks beautiful. Okay, let's go with Agoria. Oh, actually, let's see what Farthen is working on. Oh, what are they doing? I believe Farthen is gonna try to construct a house. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we are in Blue's capital, Agoria. And as you can see, they're having a wonderful day. I can hear them splashing around. And this tree right here is almost gone, this birch tree. What else is going on here? Their farms are doing quite well, thank you for asking. And this guy is just having the time of his life. You guys ready to die when the first regiment comes over? Probably not. Agoria's population is currently 26, and they're working on another house. If we check their chest up here, I'm pretty sure they're close. Yeah, they're pretty close. They just need pretty much just wood, and they'll be able to increase their maximum population. And then they'll just be founding cities, new cities over and over and over again, and they'll be building more and more sentry towers. So they're going to be a very defensive civilization, and I feel like they're going to make enough cities to overwhelm Red in the end by making units towards the end of the series and just wiping Red out with one single blow instead of Red sending out tiny blows after tiny blows. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's check out what Benevar's doing. Alright guys, here we are with Benevar's turn, and their population, before I do anything else, is 40. They're stuck at 40 still. They have made an apothecary. This is the apothecary right over here. And as you can see inside, they got a sapling, a spruce sapling, and they got a poppy, and they got, don't remember what that's called, and they got an oxeye daisy or something like that. But anyway, yes, this is the apothecary, and this is the apothecarist? He's the smart guy, or she's the smart guy, who basically They can use sugar to improve their unit's speed. They can use glass to make their ranged units see farther. They can just do a bunch of miscellaneous stuff now. As far as just miscellaneous stuff with Benevar, they have this fallen tree here. And I'm not a very good builder, but I tried to make it... The tree was like right here, so I tried to make it look like it fell and the leaves got, you know, separated through here. And I have dense leaves on in the Better Foliage mod. That's why these leaves look slightly different than before. And actually, if you have like a group of leaves together, like a cross kind of, but you have the center empty, you fall through and it looks like there's leaves encompassing like your face and everything. Like even in here, like the leaves are intruding. It's cool. It's a really cool feature. I really like it. Benevar is still going, as you can see, by 3 per turn. In the very beginning of the episode, or not the episode, of the series, I made a mistake in which I had 3 farms here, but that's not correct because the default thing is they're growing by 1 population just naturally. So they should have only had 2 farms this entire time. In the beginning, I had 3. Goddamn. Let's check in on their regiment to finish the episode off. As you can see, guys, here is the 1st Regiment, 1st Battalion, whatever you want to call it, and this cow. They're actually bringing the cow along with them. It's going to be a powerful siege tool. Take down the walls of blue. No. That might be cool in later episodes. I might think about that. It might just be too difficult and stupid idea. But it was funny while it lasted. No, it wasn't. Probably not. Okay, whatever. Anyway, here's the 1st Battalion. If we look on the map, they are... I mean, they're gaining some distance from Benevar. They still have a long ways to go. Oh yes, I forgot about this marker. Sugarcane. I scouted the area for a long time looking for sugarcane, and I finally found it. But the issue is that it's way down there. Maybe they can send out like a troop of scouts. That might be an option, but then like their population would be empty for a minute, but maybe they wouldn't be. I'm still trying to figure it out. But that might be a thing too. I might just have, like, they have to send out at least half of their population to be a scout troop, or at least like 5 or 10 or something like that. Because with the Apothecary, what they want to do is they want to have their armies move more than just 1 chunk a turn. They want to have them move like 2 or 3 chunks a turn. But that requires sugar, and you have to get sugarcane for that. And that is the only source of sugarcane in this whole area, so we'll see what happens on that. And actually, here's a village right here with villagers and stuff, and I don't know what they'll be able to do with that, if anything. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, the Apothecary is also going to increase their unit's health, because they'll be able to use food items like bread, like animals, like you know, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I guess that is all for this update. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Sevenadventure signing off. Please rate, comment, subscribe to become an adventurer today, and wish Red luck on their long, long journey to Agoria and Farthen. Thank you all for watching.